Everybody is trying to do everything at once, too much at one time. Spirit saying slow down because what's meant for you is always going to be meant for you and you cannot mess it up. I think we get used to the point of like trying to do everything on our own and wanting things to be so perfect that we don't let up. We don't settle, we don't rest, we don't take a moment to breathe, okay? And it's because we're so invested in our future that we forget in the present that if we continue to, and I'm also hearing workaholic for you guys, if we continue to overdo it, that our present becomes frozen, right? And like Spirit is saying, just slow down just a little bit. Lessen your plate, because a lot of you guys are taking on more than, honestly, than you can handle, okay? You guys are taking on things that don't even belong to you, tasks that belong to other people, okay? And Spirit said that you need to kind of slow down here because it's like your energy is becoming weakened. It's like you are being drained from having inner energy to really invest into yourself, okay? And it's like Spirit saying you're going to have the whole world. You're going to be fulfilled. So why do you push so hard? Why are you such a inner critic to yourself? Why are you putting yourself through so much? When we have kind of like, it's like Spirit saying, we have shown you different ways on how we show up for you. We have extended our love into the point where there's no way you can miss God, like the divine's presence. There's no way you can miss our love and protection over you. And for some of you guys, you know who I'm speaking to. God has shown up in your life so heavily that there's no denying his presence. So why do you feel that you have to push so hard till you literally fall apart? Till you literally have to be shut down by God. To the point you have to rest for 90 days, 12 days. To the point that you have to just say no to everything because you can't do it. So I think Spirit's wanting you to understand is that you cannot mess what is meant. You cannot make a mistake where it's what is meant for you. Like, you cannot mess this up. What's coming in, Spirit? Let's show what's coming in. Let's confirm that. Right now, your intuition has been telling you. You have been feeling guided to rest. But yet you keep pushing and you keep pushing and you keep pushing. And you know deep down that you're going to be taken care of, but yet you still keep going. You're resisting your transition by doing this. You have to go through a rest setting in order to transform, right? If you think about something transforming, think about a butterfly and how it starts off as in a cocoon. In this cocoon, do you think that it's moving, is shifting? No. In the inside is there's a resting period. It has to sit. It has to be still. And on the inside is transforming. Okay, the same thing that happens with us before it sprouts into a butterfly. Before all of that happens, we have to sit within ourselves. We have to rest and let the inside of us catch up to the outside of us. Okay, like we are working extra hard, but the inside needs to catch up. It needs to rest. It needs to breathe. Okay, and because you are constantly pushing so hard, it's like you're very resilient and you know how to get through things. You know how to get through challenges, but it's like you're not allowing yourself to actually go through the full transformation. The Spirit says stop resisting this. You're putting in so much work, but it's going to be okay. It literally, you could do one thing a day and your future never changes. Okay, because all the work that you have been putting in before, all the love and support and guidance that you've been giving other people, you are anointed. Spirit says you are anointed, and this what's coming for you will always be yours. Will always be yours. So don't believe that if you just sit down for one day, that it's gonna disappear. Okay, Don't believe that if you sit down for one day, it's going to disappear. Balance is always going to be restored, even if spirit has to force you. Okay? Even this mentor could be of yours. This is the divine or somebody that is constantly trying to help you and assist you along the way. But this is like your spirit guides or your ascended masters. They're letting you know, hey, this is going to happen for you. Balance is going to be restored, whether we have to force it upon you or you're going to listen. Okay, but you need to rest in order for this transition to happen. This outcome that you've been constantly waiting for, you've been constantly working for, is going to happen. Okay, and I think you have suffered so many disappointments that you are scared that if you do sit for a moment, that things may change for the worse, and that's not the case. That's not the case. Know that your past and the disappointments that you dealt with was for your protection. Okay? Not for you to feel setback, not for you to feel like you don't deserve anything, but it was for protection only. Okay? So Spirit wants you to know that there's no more disappointments moving forward. Okay?